peak week. What the hell is peak week? Well, peak week is a term you'll often hear by bodybuilders and then like online coaches, I guess, as well. It's basically the week where you prep your body to look as good as possible for something like a shoot or a show. So this is not like a normal week. So I would like to say this is not a normal fat loss week. Like the goal this week is not really fat loss. Like I'm not really looking to lose any fat this week. I probably won't lose any fat this week. It's all about manipulating salts, carbs, and hydration levels to basically get me as lean as possible with my current physique. So again, the goal this week is not sustainable like changes. It's not to lose fat. It's to show what I've already done so that all the hard work is done. Like I'm coming into peak week, all the dieting as such is done. The next few days are about making me look as good as possible right now. My own coach has given me my peak week plan. It's actually slightly different to what I've done. So I have peaked myself a lot over the years for shoots and shows. And like his method is slightly different. Like everyone has different methods and how they sort of do this. But the key, for those that don't know, is basically carb loading. So you'll eat more carbs than you have been eating, particularly if you're quite depleted like me. I've been on quite low carbs and also like quite a big deficit. So I'm going to have extra carbs for a few days, which is going to be lovely. And that's going to fill up my muscle glycogen, which is going to basically make my muscles pop. So at the minute I look quite flat, like I actually look like I have less muscle than I probably do. I just look quite like flat. And then we're going to manipulate water. So I'm currently drinking 4 litres a day. That is not what you have to drink. Do not panic. But I am very active and I've been very active. And I also I drink quite a lot naturally. So I've been drinking at least 4 litres of water a day. Some days more, because sometimes diet drinks are the only thing getting me through the hunger. So I've already been having quite a lot of water. So we're going to increase that to 6 litres, which sounds an awful lot, but again, my activity levels are high, my body's used to drinking that much water. The goal is to drink more than you normally do, so that your body just gets used to flushing everything out. So you kind of overhydrate yourself, and your body just literally just keeps flushing everything out. I'll do that, I think, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as well. And then Wednesday, the day before the shoot, the day I land in Dubai, I'm going to cut water. So I'm going to drop it down. I'm not saying you should do this. I'm saying this is what I'm doing. Please watch it if you want to for some education. I don't know, or entertainment. I'm very worried about my period coming. My period is due any minute, and I'm only worried about this because 1, I'm going to be prancing around in a bikini on this yacht on the shoot, and 2, I get horrendous bloating, like really, really bad and excruciatingly bad periods, like doubled over in pain kind of bad. So I am nervous because I'm hoping period comes like in the next day or 2 or after the shoot. Because it's not fun and it wipes me, and I do sometimes get really bad migraines, and like obviously I'm just not going to be able to dehydrate or even feel good for shoot day. Like I'm just going to feel terrible if it falls on the shoot day. So fingers crossed, Mother Nature has my back on this one. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is Mother's Day, and I'm back at my parents' house, which I don't come to that often. So it's been really nice to come home. Yesterday was like a pretty normal day. I taught my yoga class, ate pretty normal food. My parents and my sister are vegan, so when I'm back home, I try and eat as vegan as I can, which did mean last night was a little bit tricky because they'd made some like big vegan meal, which looked amazing, but it had a lot of things I'm not used to eating in, like a lot of like different spices and herbs and a lot more oil and salt than I'm used to, and it would have been impossible to track. So without being an absolute party pooper, I decided it was better if I just made something that I knew what was in it and could control. Because the goal today is to drink 6 litres of water. So I'm drinking 4 of these, I think. So I've drunk 1, I've gone for a run, and I'm on to my second one so far. And I'll keep you updated with how today goes. So we've come to an afternoon tea that is all vegan and plant-based for my mum for Mother's Day. But I'm not going to eat much of this because a lot of it is stuff that I'm just not sure how it's going to digest and stuff I'm not used to eating. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit, and then I've got some peppermint tea, which I'll drink, and then lots more water. I am walking to the gym. It is Monday and it is lovely and sunny, which is so lush. I've been doing client check-ins all morning and I'm 3.5 litres down in water. So today I'm also drinking 6 litres again, which I actually found so easy yesterday because I was so thirsty. I think it was a little bit hotter yesterday, and with the run and stuff, like I actually probably drank over 6 litres quite easily. I can drink water, which is probably why I used to drink far too much at university, because I could. This is actually one of my old university hoodies because I did not pack warm clothes. I forgot the UK was not Dubai and that I was here for a few days first. So I had to steal this hoodie from my parents, but luckily my mum loves to hoard things. So I'm heading to the gym. I'm doing my last leg session, keeping things light, just getting some blood moving. Need to get some steps in today as well and some cardio, and got higher carbs. So I'm on about 16 to 1700 calories today, 300 grams of carbs, which is so good. So I'm clearly at the airport, as you can see, and about to head onto my flight in about an hour or so, which will be good. It's an overnight flight, so I'll get in about 6 a.m, I think. Today I've drunk 6 litres of water. I've got another litre or so to drink. And then, yeah, food's been fairly normal. It's been high carb and low protein-ish today. So, yeah, same as yesterday. And then, yeah, one final day until the shoot on Thursday. This should come with a trigger warning. Like, oh my God, it's Casper the Ghost. I'm so pale. So, I didn't film much today. I've actually spent pretty much the whole day, I think the whole day, in Dubai Mall, which, yeah, there's worse places to spend your day. I'm going to come out onto my balcony, actually, I've decided, and make the most of the sun. Although now I should probably have got my sunglasses, but oh well. So I'm in Dubai, if you can't tell by the glorious sun. I'll show you around in a second, do a bit of an apartment tour as well. I'm here for 6 nights, so yeah, I'll do a little apartment tour and show you the views from the balcony, and then I'll show you round. So we've got our mirror here, which is going to be used probably for all my selfies throughout. We've got a nice little working desk, beautiful bed, just replying to some clients there, put everything away. I am so bad at not unpacking. Like, that is an absolute toxic flaw. I will 100% usually live out of my bag, but I've made a conscious effort to unpack. I've got a nice little cooking area. I'm not gonna lie, people don't really cook in Dubai, and I will go through that in more detail. And this is my bag. I've actually started getting ready for tomorrow. So this is all the stuff I need to take to my shoot tomorrow. I've left it out so I don't leave it. And then I've got a nice little bathroom, mirror, that kind of thing. I'm in the least sexy outfit on the planet, oversized baggy t-shirt and shorts, just because I've actually got a spray tan lady coming in about half an hour. So one of the many things I love about Dubai is how convenient it is. I landed this morning it felt like 2 a.m. to me, or 3 a.m, but I landed about 6:30 Dubai time. I spent a lot of the morning at Starbucks in the terminal, because once I landed, I realised there was nothing open yet. And then once it hit 10 a.m, I headed over to Dubai Mall, which is incredible. There is like everything under the sun there, and you could spend the whole day. I dropped my luggage. That was one of the key things. Annoyingly, this Airbnb wouldn't let me check in early, which I kind of get. So I've been waiting till 4 was check-in. It was so long. So yeah, basically from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. I was in Dubai Mall. Did some work. I'm a bit limited with what I can eat today because bloating's the key thing. So today I've kept it really simple. I've actually only eaten twice today. Part of that's been not being particularly hungry. I've been so tired. I did not get much sleep on the aeroplane last night, which was not ideal. And for the first time ever, I was going to film, but the guy next to me was like invading my personal space as it was, and I just didn't feel like I could film without being a complete weirdo and invading his personal space, so I didn't. But for the first time ever, I didn't eat. Actually, no, for the first time since I've had my eating disorder, I didn't eat the aeroplane food. I actually love aeroplane food. It's usually rubbish, but I think there's just something nice about eating on a plane. I don't know. I don't even know why I love it, because it is usually rubbish, but I always eat the aeroplane food, even if I'm not really hungry. But first of all, it was an 8:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. flight, and those aren't really times I normally eat anyway. So I got on the plane, I just wanted to sleep, to be honest, but they kept the lights on. And then they woke me up this morning for breakfast. I asked them not to, but they did, which was really annoying because I could have got an extra hour sleep. So I am running on literally about 2.5 hours sleep, maybe 3 hours sleep I got. So I am tired, hence the sore throat. I've not even really spoken today. It's probably the first time I spoke today. But I'm trying to edit this and get this up. And then tomorrow I'm going to film my whole day. So yeah, I'm not going to drink anything else today. I'm not going to eat anything else today. Today I had some sourdough peanut butter and jelly. Dubai is amazing for healthy food. So I went to a health food restaurant in Dubai Mall and had that, and it has the macros, full breakdown of what's in it. It's so good. So I know it's things that aren't going to trigger bloating or anything. And then I had sushi. I went to Yo Sushi, and they had all you can eat sushi for £35. It was amazing. So I was very tempted to go overboard, but I restrained myself because I have got a photo shoot tomorrow. But I did have a fair amount of sushi because actually it's quite important to be have enough carbs and salt in you as well to further the dehydration. So yeah, what we've been doing the last few days is obviously water loading. So I've been loading up on the water, going all out to get my body used to flushing out the water, and then today we basically started dehydrating. So I'm not going to drink more water now until after the shoot. The first shoot, I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning, which I don't want to talk about because that's just horrendous, to wash my hair, and then I'm going to go and get my hair and makeup done because you can only fit me in at that time. The shoot itself starts at 9, so that's not actually a very early shoot at all. That's the gym shoot, and then we've got the yacht shoot in the afternoon. I'm gonna have to have sips of water. I'm not gonna survive the day on no water. Very excited for tomorrow, very nervous. I've retried on some of my outfits, and you know when you start having those doubts of like, do I look good? Do I look lean enough? Am I too fat? I've had some of those doubts. I've really had to have a word with myself this evening, and then one, you've literally just got off a plane. 2, you are a little bit bloated, and you will look better with the tan. 3, you've got no makeup, like your hair's not brushed, like you're not looking your best, and that never is gonna make you feel your best. And 4th of all, my period's due any minute. I have worked really hard and I do look lean. I look so much leaner than I did for the last shoot in Dubai last year. So that was my goal. I need to remember that, not compare myself to the others because we're all unique. We all have different bodies, body types, goals, that kind of thing as well. A further reminder that even online coaches have moments of doubt. So I'm going to leave Casper the Ghost here because you've seen enough of this. I'm actually blending into the wall. That's horrendous. I'm so glad this plan is here. Otherwise you wouldn't actually see me. It'd be like camouflage. But next time you see me, I'm hopefully going to be glammed, or at least you might see me pre-glam, but then I'm going to look glammed and sexy and beautiful. So yeah, looking forward to that.